You got exclusive phone conversations with Wayne Perry.
How you know that?
You doing the research, man. Got to. Can't just come up here without the facts, man. Can't be lying over here. You gotta come with the facts. But no, you got. How did your relationship with Wayne Perry start?
Bruh, nobody ever asked that question. All right, I went to jail as a juvenile in 1993, charged with homicide. That means that I get put in a unit in DC jail with all other juveniles charged with homicide, assault with intent to kill, or armed robbery. Back then, them was the only charges that would get you waived to adult. The unit that I was placed in at the time, anybody from the era will vouch for this. North 1 was the most violent unit in the whole entire jail in 1992 and 1993 alone. Now, the whole jail was violent. Like Northwest 3, you'll get blasted. Northeast 2, you'll get blasted. But there was a stabbing or a fight or some kind of assault every single day in North 1. I was placed on the top left tier first. I ended up getting into a stabbing on the top left tier. I don't want to say the brother's name, but a guy played with my food. Not the same way that little Bruno played with my food. When I'm saying played with my food, he stole something off my tray. He took my cereal. That's a grave offense in the juvenile block. You don't play with people's food anywhere, but you never play with nobody's food in jail. He played with my food. And he actually played with another guy's food. Shout out to 37, shout out to the Yo. I'm not gonna say this brother's name, but one of my closest friends is from 37th Street Southeast, at least back then, and don't nobody know it, so I ain't gonna say his name. He came out before me and put a piece of a bar of soap in a sock. That's like a lock in a sock. Like if somebody smack you in the face with a bar of soap in a sock, when they crack you, it'll feel like a hammer. He came out and cracked the dude in the face with the soap. But it's the same dude that played with my food, so now we locked down now and I can't do it. By the time they let us up a lockdown for it, now it's my turn. As soon as I come out, I send them, bam, we run them. They lock us down again. Some type of way you could pop out your cell back then. A pop out is you put a toothbrush or something up in the top of your cell. As your cell closes, it's not really all the way closed. It look like it's close to the COs. When they cut the lights off and they go to sleep and they be in there now and they getting their free money, you come out. Back then, you used to get color long johns. I had black long john shirt, black long john socks, the 1993 Jordan, whatever they called it, the Bugs Bunnies. And I got a wave cap with my t-shirt tied around my face like a ninja, and I come out and I hit them. Walk up, walk up, walk up. I get sent to the right side. Now, all this is about Wayne Perry. Wayne Perry and all the adult gangsters that's on administrative segregation is downstairs. Some of the notable names: Big BJ from over Southeast 37, somebody remember him. Lil Putt from over 37, Pimp, who was Southwest 37. These guys was there. On the other side was people like Babyface Ronald, Marky from Newton Street. And lo and behold, on the other side was Wayne. So Wayne was underneath me. I met a guy by the name of Andre Brown who changed his name to Mustafa Zulu. He had a relationship with Wayne already. When they moved me on the right side of North 1, I'm right over top of Wayne. They put me in the very last cell by the shower. Wayne had the same cell on the bottom tier of North 1. Wayne used to send us things upstairs like pizza, cigarettes, weed. Like Wayne ran the block when I was in. I done heard other stories, but when I was in the block, Wayne and a couple of his buddies, like I said, Mark and all them was in there. Them older guys, them gangsters, they ran the unit. And I have an uncle by the name of Andre Perry. He said, yo, holler at Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Me and Wayne like family, tell him I'm your peoples, and that's how I met Wayne. And in the process of that, Wayne, you start sending us cigarettes and food. Listen, when I say food, Wayne can get you food, steak and cheese, Pizza Hut, KFC. Bruh, he had it. If you wanted, and he messed it with y'all, like he had a love for the young guys that was upstairs. Like, we used to get in a bunch of stabbings, and I think us doing a bunch of stabbings, not necessarily me, I'm saying the juveniles, right? It would cause heat on the block, so they'll lock the block down. So that means that the adults can't shake and bake. They can't get the COs to go out and get what they need. They can't get whatever they want. They can't get their girls to come in on a visit. some type of way, and people gonna remember this, it was a CO named Shelton there. I'm just saying this for people to remember. Shelton ended up getting locked up for being a quote unquote corrupted police accepting bribes a year or two later, but not involved in this when these other corrupt allegations went on with other people. But Wayne got Shelton to put a fighting list up. This has never happened, well, not in my early time. Instead of us fighting, Wayne got the COs to create a list to let us out to fight each other instead of stab each other. And that's how my relationship with Wayne developed. But my buddy, whose name was Andre Brown, who changed his name to Zulu, Wayne used to send these little elementary teachers of Islam books up there. Wayne wasn't even Muslim at this time. Wayne was Moor, but he had all the Islamic literature. My man Zulu wasn't interested in being a Moor. He was interested in Sunni Islam. So as Wayne used to send the Islamic literature up there, I began to gravitate to that Islamic literature. So my experience with Wayne Perry, which goes beyond North 1 of DC jail, but I was in that unit with Wayne for at least 9 months. I think I can say that I know him. And a relationship of correspondence between him and I developed as we went to other prisons. And, you know, I could go on and on about different type of things with Wayne, but I was in touch with Wayne all the way to ADX, Colorado. I mean, those Don Divas, you see where he's on the cover, I participated in the writing of some of those things. So I hear a lot of people say, Eyone don't know him for real. I don't like to argue with people that I don't got to argue with, bruh.